It has now come to light SriLankan Airlines never knew of Phoenix Rising Ventures until they put forward a bid to enter the airline's duty-free program. Newsfirst's Zulfiq Farzan, who is closely monitoring the proceedings at the Presidential Commission of Inquiry, filed the following report.
Marlon Pereira, a former employee at Phoenix Duty-Free Services Lanka Limited, testifying before the Commission this morning, said before the company was awarded the contract, SriLankan Airlines had an exclusive supplier for all duty-free products. Romeo Ferdinand, the in-flight services manager at SriLankan Airlines, who also testified today, said they never heard of Phoenix Rising Ventures until they came forward to bid to supply perfumes and cosmetics for the duty-free program. In 2012, Phoenix Duty-Free Services Lanka Limited was given the contract to supply perfumes and cosmetics, but Marlon Pereira believed the contract was awarded without following a proper tender procedure. The second witness also testified to this matter in the affirmative, noting the contract was to be given for 6 months and then reviewed in the 4th month to ascertain if the contract can be given for 3 years. Marlon Pereira went on to testify Phoenix Duty-Free Services Lanka Limited was then awarded the contract to provide liquor for in-flight consumption, and that too was done without following proper tender procedure. Finally, the contract for the entire duty-free program had been awarded to Phoenix Duty-Free Services Lanka Limited for 2012 to 2017 without following proper tender process. The witness, Marlon Pereira, believed the deal for the contract was brokered by former Sri Lankan Airlines board director Sanat Ukwatta by negotiating it with the then chairman Nishantha Wickramasinghe and CEO Kapila Chandosena. With regard to the contract, Managing Director of Phoenix Duty-Free Services Lanka Limited, Raju Chandiram, had signed the document as a witness, while an individual known as Rumesh Dilan Veerasinghe, the CEO of Phoenix Duty-Free Services, had also signed the document. It must be highlighted, Rumesh Dilan Veerasinghe, the CEO of Phoenix Duty-Free Services, was named in the Offshore Leaks database released by the International Consortium of Investigative Journalists several years ago. Marlon Pereira testified when he had questioned Raju Chandiram over certain losses made by Phoenix Duty-Free Services Lanka Limited in its services. The latter had stated, quote, "We must make losses here to make profits elsewhere," unquote. He also testified that Phoenix Duty-Free Services Lanka Limited had breached the contract by allegedly engaging in trading, an act which is not acceptable internationally and can have the airline sued by its suppliers.